buying a Seder plate isn't the only way to decorate this Passover. We visit one modern Jewish mom who puts her own homemade and unusual touches on her Seder tablescape. When popjudaica.com's Sara Schwimmer told us about her mother's unusual Seder table, including mini instruments and a dollhouse, we had to see it to believe it. So she took us inside her childhood home to show us what makes her family Seder really different from other nights.
Welcome to my parents' house. This is where I spend Passover every year, and we're going to share some of our Passover traditions with you. My mom is really into decorating for the holidays. Growing up, my mom always involved us in all the preparations for Passover, from making the haroset to the matzah balls. So once we all sat down to dinner, it just seemed so much more fun and enjoyable since we were involved in the preparations from the beginning. We'd love to share some of our other Seder traditions with you, so why don't we take a walk into the dining room? Now, every Seder, of course, has a Seder plate, but not every Seder has Barbie and Ken dolls at the table. Mom, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you came up with the idea for these centerpieces?
How Barbie and Ken joined us? Well, Sarah had this wonderful collection of Barbie and Ken dolls. And when it came time for Passover, I thought we'd make the story really come to life if we brought them from the playroom and put them on the table. So we dressed Ken as Moses, and this is Barbie. She's Zipporah. And over here, Ken number 2 is Moses' brother Aaron, and this is their sister Miriam. And we also have
I just want to point out that that is Blossom.
Oh,
not
that
Barbie.
is right. That was the Blossom doll that she had from a TV character.
And the dolls don't stop there. Helen created a Passover diorama for all her kids to enjoy.
There's a Kiddush cup and a wine bottle, and there's a Seder plate, and this is a box of matzahs, and this is a Jewish Yiddish newspaper. It's the Allgemeine Journal. So it's incredible what's out there.
And while the dolls steal the show, Helen adds many other homemade touches to her Seder table, like these unusual Passover-themed place cards.
Instead of just plain place cards, I like to use the symbols of Passover, and one of the symbols is actually cymbals, which is the tambourine that Miriam, when they left Egypt, sang and danced with the women. So I have the names of everyone who's seated at the table.
Sarah says it was inspiration from her mother that led her to offer inventive Passover products on her website, like 10 Plagues dolls in a bag, 4 Questions finger puppets, a dancing matzah man, and the very apron Helen's wearing in this segment.
I mean, she always made the holidays such a fun and meaningful experience, and I know it's not what everybody out there grew up with, but it is the message that I try to spread with the unique product assortment on the website.
To check out the whole assortment, visit www.popjudaica.com.